Hello everyone, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about this young lady pictured on my screen here. And her name is Tisha Bruly. Even though there are several names out there for her, but I can most likely guarantee her name is Tisha Bruly because some were calling her Tisha Brody, and other names for her were um, Tisha Doris. But I think Tisha Doris might be probably her Tisha first name and Doris her middle name. But it seems her name was actually Tisha Bruly from this news article. And her Instagram name or her social media name was Tavi Badiee. So on May 30th at around 4:30 a.m., she was in a Uber on her way home when she was ambushed by, well, I don't know, several people, but it was a lot. It may be two people or whatever it may be, but they ambushed her. The Uber driver was unharmed. However, she lost her life. And it's been a lot of talk, what happened to her, how it happened, what did she do, because it was especially that the fact that she was in the back of the Uber and she was the only one that died, and nothing happened to the Uber driver because he was the one who actually called. He's the one who actually called 911, and probably other people called 911 because they heard this in this area because this is Buckhead. Buckhead has really gone down for real. Buckhead was like a very top place, but it's been a lot of foolishness and crime that's been happening in this area for some reason. I guess for the, I guess certain people that move in, I'm not sure, but Buckhead never was like this before. But anyway, so there's been a lot of speculations of what happened to her, what was the cause. And people have been looking on her social media, looking around, and this is what's been saying, but it doesn't matter what's the reason. Nobody, of course, deserves to lose their life in this manner. She was a dancer, stripper, whatever you want to call it. So you don't know if she encountered somebody, made somebody mad. Who knows? But here are some stuff that people are saying, different places. And then I went on social media. I had seen certain stuff that she was having a back and forth with somebody that seems to have been her ex-friend. So now some people may say, oh, why is this important? She lost her life and whatever it may be. But these things are important because sometimes even the person that did this may start, putting things out there so that the attention is away from them. So if she was doing this, she was into that. So this could be the reason why. So no, so the attention is off. Like if the attention was gonna go to them, it's gonna go away from them because these things are being planted out there, whether they're true or not true. But obviously something happened. The fact that they unloaded several rounds. I mean, a lot of rounds on this young lady. I mean, they wanted to make sure. They didn't want to, shoot her once or twice because some people survive from some stuff like that. I know somebody that got shot 9 times. He's still here. So they didn't want that. They wanted to make sure that she was gone. And then even after all that, the Uber driver said she was kind of still breathing, but then she eventually lost her life. So this is what this person wrote. It says, breaking news, Tisha Doris. Remember I told you she has several names, aka Tavi Badiee, who was killed in ATL this morning, allegedly got killed because she stole someone's wallet and chain. She died 5 minutes away from where she got the stolen items. So that's what they saying out there. Nobody knows if it's true. That's why the person say allegedly, because this is the streets talking, and the streets may be talking, number one, to take the attention off of them, and another reason too, so you don't feel sorry for her because she's going around stealing people's stuff. That's what she gets. That's another reason also. Here's another thing that she would do sometimes, where she would post men in her DMs, and she tell, ladies, find your man for free. So it's like different men in her DMs, because of course the ways that she dresses, because it was very hard trying to look for a decent picture of her without body parts showing and stuff like that. But I guess that's the lifestyle, that's the lifestyle that she lives, using her body to make money. That's what she did. So this is another thing that she did: post men in her DMs. That could be a reason. You never know. But this is something that she did. So here's the back and forth that she had with this lady who supposedly was her ex best friend. So they had some type of falling out, and then mostly every chance that she got, she would say stuff about the friend, and then people were saying, maybe the friend's responsible. They and then the friend had to come out and defend herself. Was like, no, she probably would. They probably would, fight each other, but have her um taken out in the way that she was taken out. Why would she do that? It just, unfortunately, the way that she was killed, and then she was already going back with fought with friend. It looks suspicious. That's the down, that's the bad part for the friend. But this is what she was saying. Say, remember who made you. Remember who took you to the pharmacy and show you what to use for your stink vagina. When you first come to the BVI, I guess that's some type of infection. After 1 month, or something else. When you first come to BVI, after 1 month of having baby. Okay, whatever. Remember who teach you how to use iPhone. When I bring you, you come with a raggedy Samsung. What is wrong with Samsungs? I mean, what is wrong with Samsungs? Jeez. Remember who you the F on. Who put you the F on. Remember who took you the first time to Vegas. Remember who took you to Miami, I guess, MIA, and paid for everything. The F girl. When you come to ATL, you come with nothing. I took you out, get you food and all that, give you my clothes. I was selling. I never asked for money, shaking my head. Remember who got you in the club? Like, girl, you can't say S up to me, and I've been holding you down and never exposed you. Well, you do it. You was doing it now. Shaking my head. Still ain't. But well, yes, you are. You already put the lady business out there about her vagina. Jeez. But you keep pushing me on God and God. Although you said so many things about me, I sit and never say none, yet shaking my head. Close ones who know me know the truth, and I never have a lie or no ho. I am really me in real life, the F. I am that B. One thing I do learn is to never help a B again. So obviously whatever happened between them really hurt her. Really hurt her. And then the fact that she's putting all this business out there. One lesson to learn from here: if you are a friend and you have another friend that's always paying for stuff for you, obviously that means you're probably not in a position to do that. To do that. So if this friend is willing to, pay for trips for you, pay for certain stuff for you, if you're willing to put in the work, don't do it if you're not willing to put in the work. Why not say, friend, instead of you paying for the trip, so I go to the trip for you, give me the money so I can invest in myself, whether I'm gonna go to school or start a business. So one day I'm able to pay. One day I'm able to pay for the trip. One day I'm able to go out and pay for the food. That's if your friend, they really want you to succeed, they'll do that. Only now if you really want to put in the work. Now if that friend was like, oh no, you don't need to do that, I got you and stuff like that. That friend wants to keep you always wanting them, always in need of them. And then when something happens, like what happened here, they're gonna throw it in your face. They're gonna throw it in your face. Because if you're doing it with all of your heart, because that's your friend, even no matter what happened between you, consider that I was doing that as my friend. The fact that you saying, repeating, this is what I did, this is what I did, you probably wasn't doing it with all your heart at all. So, and it's never good for you to have people doing stuff for you and you never ever do anything. And then she was posting pictures of this young lady. Uh, it was crazy. But people are using this back and forth to say that this is the reason why. It's something. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't. It doesn't make something happen. Something, some type of transaction went wrong. She might have screwed over somebody. She might have pissed off somebody. Something happened. This is like a friend that's hurt because her friend betrayed her. I don't think she will take it that far. I don't think so. It doesn't make sense. It's something else that happened. So even though Buckhead has really, really changed and there's a lot of crime that's taking place, this case may get solved quickly because there are still prominent people that live in the area. And when prominent people live in the area, certain wealthy people live in the area, and stuff like this is happening where they live, trust me, they're going to put a lot of pressure on the police to get this solved. Just like you see what happened to Carlton Weekly, aka FBG Duck, when he went to the Gold Coast in Chicago. A lot of stuff don't get solved over there, but surely when he went up in that area, which is a very, very wealthy area, and then of course, he went to go buy something for his son's birthday, and then he ended up getting shot up. They solved his case very quickly because you're not going to come in certain areas and do whatever and think you're going to get away. They want to show an example. So though Buckhead has changed, I think they're going to work as hard as they can to solve this case, to find out who came up in this area to do that, because they don't want certain areas to turn like the projects or whatever where these stuff are frequently happening. So we'll see. I mean, if we ever find out the reason behind this, because she was coming from a club. I don't know if she was dancing or just was, out having fun, and then she was like literally not too far away from her home, and then they ambushed her. So this is crazy. So you could be here today, gone tomorrow. That's why you have to be careful with certain decisions you make in life also. Because sometimes the people you may hang around, the lifestyle that you choose to live, could end up causing you your life. Anyway, that's all I had to say in the situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.